Hello, welcome to this tutorial, which is not really a tutorial. It's to help my fellow peers in class with programming for their homework assignment. So let's get started on this. Create a class called employee that includes three pieces of information as instance variables. Instance variables basically just private strings or whatever. In this case, first name type string, last name type string, and a monthly salary doubled, so that'll also be private. Your class should have a constructor. Okay, and what a constructor is for is basically it'll be able to take parameters from another class and be able to launch the methods in this class. But you can type it in directly. Yeah, you'll see what I'm talking about. So your class should have a constructor that initializes the three variables. Provide a set and a get method for each instance variable. If the monthly salary is not positive, set it to 0.0. Write a test application named EmployeeTest that demonstrates class employees' capabilities. Create two employee objects and display each object's yearly salary. Then give each employee a 10% raise and display each employee's yearly salary again. Alright, so let's get started. Let's start up our IDE. And if you're working in NetBeans or in NetBeans, I know it adds a line, something, a package handler. So and if you open up the source code in Notepad, it just looks really weird. But in any case, just remove that before compiling it in the command prompt compiler. The so it'll work, and we can turn on our homework. Let's start a new project, a new Java project, and this Java project shall be called Employee Project 2. Excellent. Finish. Finito. Alright, so let's add a new little class file so we can start typing our code and this class has to be called employee. Alright, so let's finish. Alright, well, actually, let's just begin. So, let's go ahead and type in we need to declare our strings and our monthly salary. So, this has to be lowercase, private string, first name. Excellent. Private string last name, and we're going to have private double, and note there's a difference apparently between double and double, so make sure it's capital D. And I'm not exactly clear on what the difference is. I just know double, when I tried to use the lowercase version, I wasn't able to use it in an if statement, so I really don't know the difference. So private, what's it called? Salary value. Salary value. Well, I could just type salary, but that shall do. Everything is two words, so I might as well put a second word there. So now let's start creating our constructor. So this is end class. Let's open up our constructor. So our constructor is basically just going to be kind of like declaring the class as a method, kind of. So we put it's going to be a void, because it's not like a return statement type of thing. So void employee. You could put it like that, and it's going to accept the three argument parameters. And I'll go ahead and open my brackets, and don't worry about any X's until you type this whole thing. It'll be weird. So string, and you could put anything here. I usually put like generic, generic 1 2 3, but let's go ahead and give it an appropriate name. Let's see, I'll put it in first name parameter, and just have it be a different type of thing, and I could have last name parameter, and have our last double. Oh, don't forget to put string here, because all hell will break loose if you don't. I'm going to have a double, which is a salary value parameter. Excellent. So now we can start initializing these variables. So basically I'm taking this string variable, that was this argument, and sticking it into our private first name. So basically we'll be able to call this method from another class which will have a main in it, and it'll be able to stick in 3 parameters, and it will use this class basically to run. So it's just initializing it, basically what we're doing. I hope you understand. If not, start watching more videos on Java programming. Alright, so this looks all said and done. We got our little constructor, and that's the end of it. That was simple. And constructor. How much time do I have left? So I got 4 minutes. So let's see what else we can get done. Let's look at the directions. So we had to do the constructor, and did the instance variables. Now we have to provide a set and get methods for each instance variable. Alright, so basically we're about to make 6 methods. 3 to set a first name, 3 to get a first name. So let's start out with our set methods. So set methods. Alright, so the first one we might as well do let's see, first name. So it's going to accept string first name. That's actually, it's setting, so it's a void. What am I saying? Void. Did I type first name incorrectly? Yes, I did. Isn't copy paste a beautiful thing? So what's going to be provided in here is going to be a string. So have this. Let's call it first name parameter. Excellent. So basically it's basically we could just actually copy this line, and we've set first name parameter for this. That was easy. Let me also, how much time do I have left? 2 minutes. Let's do a get method, because I know we have to do one for each instance variable, but I might as well show you both, and we'll see what happens. So let's see. For this one, I have this little block here I didn't even do. Let's have string first name. Let's see. This method has to return a result of string. Absolutely, I agree. So return first name. Let's see. Oh god, I keep misspelling that. Or maybe I just misspelled the first one. Okay. Well, I keep forgetting to capitalize the N. So, no more red X. That's good. So, yeah, we got our methods going on. So, let's see how much time do we have left. 1 more minute. So, basically, this is it in terms of this function. The only thing I would add, of course, I do now here. Let's see, the last name, right? And basically just change that to last, and this to last. The only thing I would add to this entire bit of source code is another type of method, which would be a print method. Let me show you how to do that one before time runs out. Got 30 seconds. So a print method, basically, it will be a void just like this, right? Void print first name, whatever. And basically, let's see, how would I do this? Simply system.out. So system.out.print different line first name, and that would be it. So, and you do the same thing for last name, salary value. I'm probably out of time. Yes, I am. Bye bye.